Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry for all the shadows. It's not a good time of day to be filming, but I wanted to go ahead and get this done. So I did receive some mail from Reynolds Budget today. Yay, I needed it to finish off my last few sinking funds that I was updating. Thankfully, I had a gift card from Etsy, so I was able to go ahead and use that to get the last few things that I had been eyeing. And then, let's see here. Yeah, so I just wanted to go over a couple of things with you. Let's see, so yes, this and that's my minis. This one. Let me set these over to the side. So I have been going through like all of my binders, which I've had these binders, you know, for a while now. But I did go through and you can see, oh my gosh, look, I had to clean them out finally from, this was I think from my holiday binder last time when I was saving everything. And one of the things that sorry, did I say welcome back? This is Charla with Charla May Budgets. I totally got ahead of myself. I'm not feeling 100% today, but I said I was gonna make the video, so I'm trying to follow through. Anyways, so one of the things I noticed when I was cleaning out my budget, well, these older budget envelopes, is I was saving for all of these holidays. New Year, Valentine's, anniversary, spring break, Easter, Mother's Day, which a lot of them, you know, we do celebrate. But one of the things that I noticed is, you know, I have a daughter, she's 20 years old. She has her own home. She has her, you know, my grandbabies, which when I say grandbabies, I mean my grandpup, Lily Mae, and she has two little kittens. Magnolia, Ray, and Ivy Noelis. She's gonna murder me on that. I can never get that one middle name right for Ivy. Like, it just doesn't go, I feel like. Anyways, squirrel moment. Yeah, so I have her, and of course, you know, she's older. She has her own job. She's in college. I have my son who's a senior in high school. So it's not like when you look like, let's see, Easter. Really? I have our youngest son. He's my bonus baby. You know, he's a freshman in high school. He's not going and doing Easter egg hunts, or, you know, he's not really dressing up for Halloween, which for Halloween, I understand, you know, maybe some haunted houses, something like that. But a lot of these, it's just, why? You know, Valentine's Day that could be combined with date night. We just have so many that it truly was unnecessary. So after doing some thinking about everything, this is what I've come up with so far. I think there's going to be a couple of more that I need. Today I was trying to sort the two between high and low, and then I almost did them like all as one binder, but then it was kind of thick, and I thought, gosh, once I get money in there, you know, that's not truly gonna work either. So let's see, and excuse my sniffles. I think it's just the allergies, but honestly, who knows at this point. So this is gonna be my high priority, of course, emergency fund. Now, I did want to say every single one of these dashboards, you're going to be able to find them over at Reynolds Budgets. Absolutely love her stuff. And a lot of, well, not a lot, but some of these I did get in the mail today. And this was some of the stuff she sent. Here is, you know, her thank you for supporting my small business card. She sent me this free little tracker here with my order. This was something I got because I thought that is just too darn cute. Silly Goose Savings. Low numbers. Yes, there's a lot, but it could easily be broken down. It looks like it's going to save $1,560 once completed. And it's pink, my favorite color. All right, and the next freebie that she sent me was this wonderful little sunflower one. Adorable, save 118, laminated, good quality, and a roll the dice. Save up to $231, which I love these. So those were the little freebies or other things I had ordered. And then I also, let's see, yes, emergency fund, which currently right now I get these from her as well. The in the bank, brilliant. Whoever started doing this, I love you. The days of, which I still have prop money, but it would get so confusing. I had to put stickers on all of my prop money, which I probably will still use, but these are super nice to have. I'm still building up that 1,000 emergency fund, as you can see. And then I have my medical, dental, vision. Thankfully, right now, we have already met our maximum out of pocket for family, so that is empty. I have a happy birthday fund in this binder because next year in March, my son turns 18, so that's a big milestone. In July, my daughter turns 21, and in March as well, I will be 40. Ugh, can I edit that out? So we have a lot of big birthdays coming up next year, so I'm trying to be prepared for that. And then of course, you know, I told you my son is a senior, Isaiah. Senior year is expensive. I have got to get going. I've got to get everything on the ball and just figure this out because my goodness, I don't want to go back or further into debt. So we need to definitely start stuffing. Car registration. As you know, I live in Texas. We have a lot of vehicles. I have mine. My husband has his. We have our son. You know, we pay for his. We have a boat. We pay for that. It adds up. I think this month I have 2 of them that's due, my son and my husband's. In July, I had to pay mine. And then, of course, car expenses. I should have had her do this with the pink background, but nonetheless, it's so cute. And then, of course, I did have her do this one as a custom for just to add reunion, because every year my husband's side of the family, they do like a family reunion around end of October, beginning of November. And he has a massive family, like no joke, it's massive. So they rent a building, we chip in with that, food, materials, plates, spoons, you name it, we chip in. So it's a big expense I need to start saving for. And then this kind of brings me back to those other categories that I was saving for. My thought is if I could have and I wish I knew who I seen this on. I didn't come up with this, obviously. I watched somebody else and they had like a current holiday. And that is where they would put everything. You know, Christmas has its own. It's always going to have its own. But like Easter, St. Patty's Day, Valentine's Day, you can just stuff it for whatever current holiday is coming up. So I'm going to see how that works. And then, of course, Christmas. I am a true Christmas fanatic. I could not actually decide between that one or, where is it? Oh, here it is. Or this one that I had previously in my binder, because not only am I a Christmas fanatic, I love the Grinch. Love so much. So I couldn't decide. I went with this one just since, you know, it matched everything else that I already had. So this is going to be what I consider for now my high priority binder. Now moving on. This is going to be like the more lower priority. And a lot of these are in here because number one, I want to like put rollover money in there or have like a little bit of buffer in each one, just for when, you know, there's more month at the end of the money. You know, so like mama stash, if I have rollover, I can stick it in here. If I get money for my birthday, I can stick it in here. Anything like that. The same for my hubby's stash. He has his own envelope. This is the other family one. I think if you just order it off her website, this is how it comes. This is going to be used for like family adventures, you know. Let's have a movie night. Let's go out to eat. Let's celebrate this. Something along those lines, a haunted house, you know, you never know. And then of course I have my household one, and that is for, you know, anything extra, bulk stock up, something like that that has to do with household activities. This could be like a hobby, which God knows I really don't need any more hobbies. I truly think like maybe I'm just a collector of the things that you do hobbies with. If that's a thing, because I have to have follow through, right? And my follow through is truly, truly lacking at this point in my life. But this could be for kids, you know. My youngest, he's again a freshman, so he is going to the skating rink or doing this or that. Just something, you know, if they need $20 here or there, they have it. This is school, so school supplies, school clothes, school pictures, all the things, yearbook. We were almost done saving for a lot of these things because my bonus child, he was living with his mom, and then at the end of last year he did come and move in with us, which is fine, you know. And it wasn't like we weren't contributing to that aspect of his life. It was just I wasn't actively saving for each and everything, right? But here we are, you know, we're gonna do the darn thing. And this is for like yearly subscriptions. My Walmart Plus, it's yearly, Canva, yearly, you know, all of those things. And then I have my Sam's Club. That is also a yearly membership. But this envelope is going to be for like my once a month hauls, like to be able to go and bulk up on whatever, you know, the household may need. And this is in here for a maybe. I haven't quite decided on this aspect. It will probably come way, way far down the line, but it is in here, you know, so I don't lose it. And then we have clothing, me, Dad, you know, my husband, anything that might need to be bought, swimsuits. The only thing that doesn't count in here is going to be back to school clothes. And then I have me and my hubby's date night envelope. No cash in it. We do have, though, two $50 gift cards. Once we get enough time to actually go to Longhorn Steakhouse. I think we've had those since Christmas, but here's a self-care envelope for myself. I just started putting a line item in the budget for myself to have like $10, $20 a week spending money. Here's the thing, and it's not that it's a bad thing, but I tend to be the carer, so I want to make sure, you know, my husband has his fun spending money, my son has whatever he needs before I put really anything into myself, and I've got to get better about it. You know, one of the things that my doctor said, you know, with living with lupus and autoimmune diseases in general, is it tends to be people who put themselves last. Not because you don't feel valued, but because you're a nurturer and you want to care for other people. And in the process, you forget to care for yourself and for your body. So you have needs, you have wants. Here we go. This is going to be, you know, for the other holidays. Easter, Thanksgiving, whatever holiday that is not a current holiday will go in here. And then garden. This last spring, I did start a garden at our house. I planted some tomatoes, so Roma tomatoes, beef stock tomatoes, bell peppers, sweet peppers, jalapeno peppers, onion, tomato, all the things. And it was a tiny, tiny harvest, but I am determined. I do not want to give up. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do it in the fall, just so that we can kind of get everything back on track gently, and then maybe start it back up. Oh my gosh, there's the mark there. Anywho, so garden envelope and vacation. This is for, obviously, vacation. Right now it is a low priority, but it will soon be a high priority for me because I am quickly learning that, you know, life is obviously what you make it. And I am honestly I'm tired. I am tired of not going and doing, and I've always been the person that puts off, let's do this, let's save for this. Wait until we have this done and then we can do this. I can't do it anymore. You know, it's like I blinked and my kids grew up on me and life is changing so very rapidly. I want to have those memories together with the people I love. So it's time to start saving for that. All right. So what I wanted to do, so I have been putting together like a debt binder, right? I've been thinking about it, about doing like little challenges. This is from Budget Nerd Co. I loved it. It's hearts, it's pink. I don't care that it's Valentine's. And this is one of those roll the dice games. Anyway, so I've had some challenges in here that I got. I'm thinking this next week I'm going to start doing these. Lisa Grateful Me, if you haven't went and checked her out, she does have this for free in her Ko-fi for medical. It's adorable. And then also this is the collab with her and Donor Powered by Creativity and oh my gosh, what is the other one? Here we go. Oh, the Crafty Saver. Yes, that's it. So everybody is saving on that one, which I need to get started. But anyway, so I needed in this, honestly, to steal a little bit of money. I had this money set aside in case I decided to start it this week. 25, 30. Okay. So what I wanted to do was set that aside. We are done with that. So I wanted to come in here to my mini challenges and see if I could get some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. Put a 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put a 5 in. I'm doing this because I need some ones real quick. So what better way to be like your own little bank here? 1, 2, yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a 5 in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you all seen Lindsay with Simply Living Saves? Her dashboards are fall. Oh my gosh, I love them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I seen that she put a freebie out, like a fall dashboard, and I was like, oh, got it. It's amazing. I love her work too, her designs. Okay, so that is truly all I needed out of this. So we are done with this. So the other thing that I wanted to show and come on, let's see here. What are we working with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. Okay, so we have $30 here. Let me get them the right way. It's gonna bug me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm sure, hopefully you've seen it, but if not, I did last night, me and my husband, move this. We were watching, so Saturday, I guess it was, I went to the movies with my sister-in-law and we watched The Conjuring. Well, on the way back, she was telling me that, hey, like, did you ever watch Urban Legend? And I was like, no, I don't think so. But then again, you know, I am horrible with names, like remembering names, actors, those type of things, unless I know you in real life. But other than that, no, I do not remember. Anyways, so I went home that evening and I was telling my husband about it, and he was like, what, you haven't seen those? So last night he rented it from Prime for like $2.99. And you know what, we may need this, we may not, depends on the cards. Anyways, he ended up renting it. And the first one, I actually really liked the first Urban Legend. The second one, it wasn't my favorite. It was kind of blah. But while we were sitting there, I was thinking, you know what? I need to start saving for Christmas. I need to do this. I wanted something that I could do quick and like hit all three categories of the holidays that are coming up. So I sat there during that 2-hour movie and I created my very first savings challenge box. Is it perfect? No. Should I have probably put like some headers here? Maybe, but you know what? It gets the job done and it's free. So who doesn't love free? If you would like to start this challenge and get it going, you can always grab it over on my Ko-fi. Coffee, it's free. Charlotte May Budgets. Just give me a follow, a like. Let me know you're grabbing it and starting it so I can follow along with you as well. So this is my Happy Halloween. No, it's my Happy HALLOTHANKSMAS box, which I absolutely love, 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 love. Okay. And it's going to be like my Halloween. Just go through it real quick. More Halloween. And then we have some Thanksgiving fall images. You know what? And this is like more Thanksgiving, but I was looking at the turkeys trying to decide which one to put on here, and I could not stop thinking about Laurabelle Creations. She would crack me up last year with Tom the Turkey. She wanted to eat Tom the Turkey so dang bad. Anyways, so here's like some other side dish, desserts, that kind of thing. Now we have, of course, Christmas, Pink Christmas, my favorite combo of the two things, which I loved. Some more Pink Christmas. And you'll see the amounts. They are small. It's not meant to save like a huge amount of money, right? It's to get started. It is, you know, motivation for me to get some money in there and be able to complete it in like a timely manner. It is September. So it's not like we have too long before Halloween comes, but I wanted to get it out there for anybody who would like to join me, you know, to save along. This one right here, you are just going to roll a six-sided die, like 5. 5 is odd, so you could either check it, put $1, whatever. If you roll an even, nope, that's another odd. You get the point. If you roll an even, it would be $2 that you would save there. And then here is like a color and save on the brick wall. I put $1 just because there's a lot of them. You can put whatever amount you want. If you want them to be 50 cents, $2 a square, whatever you want, you can do. But I was kind of thinking of like a little catch-all. Instead of getting an IOU on something over here, just throw it in here and fill the wall up. It doesn't have to be like completely done, what have you. Anyways, so we have our money. We might need that, we might not. Let's grab our cards here. So I did put some spicy. There's like a 3, you know, times 2 the next card. There is some cards that are not facing the right way. There's the color and saves. I think I put like 4 or 5 of those. So once you, you know, complete that, or if you complete the roll and save, definitely you can just pull those cards out. But I've seen so many times where people like forget that, oh, you know, I have to go and do this, and then that's all they have left. So I tried to put multiple in there. That way, you know, you would see the cards and it would serve as like a reminder. Okay, here we go. Perfect. And I didn't laminate mine, partly because I don't feel good and partly who cares, you know? I just wanted to be able to play it. So we're gonna start with our $30, and here we go. Okay, so search and save for this card here. Love it. So that is going to definitely be in our Christmas. And perfect. So that is $6. Go ahead and mark that off. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Just stick that there for now. And this card is done. Oh, okay, so see, add $2 to the next card. And we are going to search and save for this scarecrow, which is in Thanksgiving. Oh, $7. So we're gonna add 7 plus 2. We're gonna put 9 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, got a big hitter right off the bat. Right off the bat. Here we go. Let's see here. So these, I'm gonna go ahead and probably put this back in there. Oh, color and save. So I think what I'm gonna do is just roll a die and it's gonna tell me how many spots to color. 5, of course. Why on earth would that be anything less than a 5, you know? All right, so let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see. Sorry, I know I have to turn it sideways. I cannot help it. It's like that's the only way my brain remembers how to color. And so this is still part of this one. 2. So I know it's only Tuesday. I hope everybody has had an amazing week so far. And I am really just hoping that my family is getting hit with the allergy bug and not the sickness bug, because my immune system likes to go overdrive mode and just throw me in the bed for days and days. So fingers crossed for that. So we got 5 of those colored. Not the best coloring, but it is a color job nonetheless. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got $5 there. Let's see. Okay, search and save for the spooky pumpkin. Let's see here. Definitely Halloween. Okay, and that one is going to be $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You know, I've seen so many people do like the little bubblies, where it's like the little bonus. Maybe I should have done that, but then I worried that, you know, it's gonna take so long to finish it and then Halloween will come and go. I was trying to make something where it would be like a quicker win for people, you know? But next time, there's always next time. I really do hope that y'all enjoy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have $6 left. Let's see. And we have the witch's hat. That one is different. So yeah, I mean, I really hope y'all enjoy it. Oh, I pulled an extra one on accident. And I would love to see y'all play along, see how much you save, because I guess really each box could potentially like save a different amount depending on what card you get, how they are, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so then we have, you can tell I should have shuffled these better. Another search and save for 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so then I am not going to risk it. I'm gonna put those other 2. Let's see. So I know we have the roll and save. And the highest, the even is 2. So let's see. Let's see here. Come on, give me an even. And 2. Perfect. I don't know if you can see that. Awesome. So we are going to just stick these $2 right in here. So we do not have an IOU. And I am going to put 2. Perfect. So let's see here. These are done, and these are going to get thrown right back into the mix for next time. So it's a quick, easy little way to save $30, and I love it. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards done. Donezo. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get this closed up. So we have $4 in section 1. Perfect. We have section 2. We have 3, 4. Perfect. Do y'all have any major plans this week? Are you enjoying Taco Tuesday? Woo! We're not. I am making chicken legs for dinner tonight. So definitely not tacos. We had that yesterday though. So a scarecrow for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then of course we had that extra bonus too. I think I'm going to do it this time, but in the future, I think I won't add them up just so it can be like a nice little surprise. Technically I don't. This section didn't get anything. Womp womp. This one either. So in the future, you know, technically right now I don't have to count them up either because we literally just did it and that's all that's in there. So we have that. And so that's one of the things that I really did enjoy about it is that I wanted to be able to take $20 to $30 and be able to, you know, show that I did something in this binder and not look like I only got 1 or 2 squares, you know, or 1 or 2 items. I wanted to be able to touch all of them with a little bit of love. Yes, there's some that I didn't get to do, but next time, there's always next time. And so on here, we did do the 5, color and save on our brick wall. And there we go. So there is my Happy HALLOTHANKSMAS box. If you would again like it, you can, I'll put the link down below. Also, I will put the link down below for all of Reynolds stuff, Reynolds budgets. Yeah, so I will put the link down below if you would like to grab it. Make sure you comment and let me know if you're going to be doing it or if you're adding it to the mix. Any thoughts, advice on future savings box challenges, you know, something you think I should change on it or add, or just let me know. I look forward to speaking with you all down in the comments below. I really appreciate you being here with me and showing support by liking, commenting, following, all of that good jazz. I really just appreciate it so very much. So for now, that is all, and I guess I will see y'all back here on Friday to go over my wallet. Whew, wait till you hear that. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great week. Bye-bye for now.